Hello, everybody. Good evening and welcome to the show on this wonderful Saturday. Yes, we're here this evening live. I'm your host, Hezekiah. And tonight, we're joined as usual by my beautiful co-host, Frauditor News Network. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, and our very special guest tonight, once again, Scrip Cat is here. That's right, we're going to have a great time, lots of fun, including our History Better Bring This to the Day. And as always, our show is sponsored by the Grandma Bob Show and Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and enjoy the show. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show on this beautiful Saturday. Oh, my goodness gracious me. It's so wonderful to be here with you guys. Let me tell you something. First of all, a couple things, a little bit of house cleaning. Unfortunately, there's two things. First of all, Frauditor News Network wasn't able to make it tonight. All of our thoughts and prayers are with her. God bless her. Hope she's all good and everything's cool. But she's not going to be able to make it. And Scrip Cat will be here, but she has church on Saturday, so just like last time she was on, because she's going to be our guest in 2 weeks. She comes later in the shows, but she will be here, and she's also a scheduled guest coming up really soon as well. Scrip Cat's one of our regulars. She's awesome. The whole thing was originally there was a scheduling conflict because I had two different people scheduled for today. And then we had to go back and forth. So we figured it out and we narrowed it down to Scrip Cat's going to be here. So it's all good. But so then who's going to be on your show today? Well, until Scrip Cat comes, what are you doing? You don't have a co-host? Yes, I do. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, the one, the only, the amazing, my beautiful, fantastic, amazing producer, Ray is here. How you doing tonight, Ray?
Okay.
All right, you ready for the show?
I'm 100% ready. Let's do this.
All right, that's great. It's Saturday. We're ready to go. How's everybody doing tonight? Glad you're here. You ready? Well, I don't care because my team isn't in it, but are you guys ready for the Super Bowl tomorrow? You got any plans for the Super Bowl?
No.
You're like me. It's not the Bears. Who cares, right?
Yeah, Puppy Bowl. I like Puppy Bowl.
Right? And even like there was a time when
pizza.
Already? Oh, of course.
Oh no, you're fine now. You're fine now. It was a personalized pizza.
Personalized pizza. I love it. So
Hi, Jamie.
I remember, when we were younger, even if I didn't care about the game, the commercials were so funny. You'd watch it just for the commercials. But now even the commercials are like, eh.
Although I did hear they brought back the Clydesdale horses.
Oh, cool.
It might be a rumor. I don't know. I heard that. I don't know.
I always loved the Clydesdales. Everyone did, right?
I did.
Awesome. Have you ever seen them in person?
No.
Well, not necessarily the Budweiser Clydesdales, but Clydesdales.
No, but they're like huge and majestic, beautiful horses.
Yeah,
and I would never get near one.
I've been close to them. I've never actually touched one, but I've been with them. I used to go horseback riding all the time. That used to be one of my habits. But apparently I'm allergic to horses, so I can't do that anymore.
Weird animal to be allergic to.
Yeah. And I'll never forget too, because like I said, I used to go horseback riding all the time. And then one day I went to go horseback riding and I got sick. And I didn't put those two together, but then a few weeks later, because my aunt used to own a farm, and that's one of the reasons I always would go by the horses and stuff. I went up to the farm and I went by the horses and I got sick. So eventually I was just like, I guess I'm allergic to horses now.
You know what weird animal I'm allergic to?
What's that?
Guinea pigs.
Oh.
Yeah, I found out when my stepdaughter wanted a guinea pig. And I'm the one who talked her father into it. And it turns out I was allergic to it. So. But we kept it anyway. It was
right.
Okay.
Well, that's good. That's good. At least it turned out all right. Stefan St. German for 2 Canadians says, I hate the tyrant, but I love Ray Ray. Hey, I made this for you, Stefan. You ready? Check it out. It's Hezilla. Anyway, here's your happy dance. All right, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another special guest tonight. The one, the only, Leo. How's he doing tonight?
Well, he's not been behaving himself too well this afternoon. So.
Oh, no, yeah, I saw him climbing up on the desk behind you earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't being nice.
Yeah, but I mean, well, heck, we don't even really need a show at this point because I'm sure everyone just wants to look at him now. How you doing, buddy? He can't hear me. You got the headphones on. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's so cute.
Let them see your face.
Yeah, we're looking.
He's looking at my other screen. He's watching the chat go up like he wants to pounce at it. Yeah.
Nice.
He's watching YouTube.
That would be a good video, just a short of the cat watching YouTube. Oh, that's awesome. All right, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Leo the cat. And of course, round of applause for the gorgeous Ray Ray. Did you know that there is a new Hezekiah video?
No way.
Yeah. And I was thinking, since this is the Hezekiah show, we could watch it.
We could.
All right. I think I might.
What about you? Do you want to watch it? Yeah. Okay. He says yes.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Impact Media causing trouble. Here we go. Check it out.
Can you mute me?
Alan Newcastle sits alone watching YouTube videos on his computer when suddenly he hears an all too familiar cry for help. There is no expectation of privacy in public. There's no need to fear. Hezekiah is here.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel over by there. And today we're going to be looking at the Impact Media. That's right. Impact Media may not be as vicious as a lot of these frauditors, but he's definitely just as stupid. All right, check him out.
But real quick, before we get into it, guys, I want you to take a look at the thumbnail he made for this video. As you're going to see throughout the course of the video, the overwhelming majority of the interactions are pretty like, hey, what are you doing? Filming. Oh, okay, thanks. Have a nice day. But this is the thumbnail. Small town goes crazy! Insane small town meltdown! Wait till you see how much nothing happens in this insane meltdown! Talk about disingenuous, clickbaity crap. Anyway, here it is.
Hey guys, I would just like to ask if you guys could give me a like on the video. We do put a lot of effort into these videos. I'm doing this every day, so if you guys could give us a like on each one of them, I would appreciate it.
What's that?
I'm just asking why you guys are recording our clients as they go in. They're not happy.
Hey, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yes, there is. You could not film people going in and out of the bank. That is something that you can do.
Is it for a purpose, a reason?
Not really. We're just taking video of the area.
Okay, because you got it at our ATM and our front door. So for that reason, I can call the police.
Hold on. If that's what you want to do, then that's what you got to do.
Well, I will have. I mean, if you're making our clients uncomfortable, I have to.
Okay, so
And they are coming in saying.
Okay,
That's the only reason
I
why
am
we
not
don't.
responsible for their comfort.
Okay.
Okay, there's that can't. The onus is on them to feel comfortable. There's nothing I can do about that.
But you understand this is a bank.
Okay.
These people are using the ATM.
But if I didn't like the glasses that you know wear and they make me uncomfortable, are you gonna take them off?
No, that's not my point. My point is you're right at the ATM.
Okay. No one has used the ATM since we've gotten here.
Well, they're not because you are here.
Okay.
I mean.
But what are we supposed to get from the ATM if they stand in front of it?
Videotaping, you could grab their PIN number. You could.
So this camera's going to see through their body to the PIN number, to the PIN pad?
You know,
say the same for your guys' camera right there, though.
well, our camera is watching this area.
Regardless,
surrounding. So,
if somebody is using the ATM, you think this camera's going to see through them and get their PIN number?
People can be there. There are technology where people can be across the street and do that.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, that is
all
out
right.
there.
Well, whether or not that's a valid concern, that has nothing to do with this situation, and that onus for you making. Okay.
I just got to take care of my clients.
That's
so
up
I'll
to
just
you.
Call.
That's fine. They're just going to come here and let you know that
Well, that's fine.
All right.
I mean, I just have to do my part because I am the manager here to protect my clients' privacy.
Okay, so hold on, but you literally just said the right thing. So it is on you guys. The onus is on you to protect your customers' privacy. If you're concerned about the ATM being outside and visible, then put it behind a vestibule. It's not that hard. You put up a little cover behind the ATM like everyone else does.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Impact Media is from the Jason Gutterman School of Broadcasting, where you bring your older son with you on your fraud. It's all right.
We have to desensitize people to no longer react to cameras in public.
Wait, what did you say? What?
We have to desensitize people to no longer react to cameras in public.
Well, at least he has a clear, concise, well thought out, and well worded mission statement.
Hey, Popo's here. So we have to completely desensitize people to being filmed in public.
Hey, you got it right that time. All right.
Oh my God, hurry, hurry. There's people filming in public. I'm definitely going to narrate this because you're not going to be able to hear it. So what she's saying, guys, oh my God, they're filming in public. You got to shut them down. Put them in jail right now. 15 years to life. 15 years to life, guy. 15 years to life.
Oh, yeah. I am 100% completely, thoroughly, and absolutely convinced that that is exactly what she is saying to the officer. Yep. You nailed that one there, douche canoe.
You need to do it right now. I need to see him in cuffs right this second. The gentleman, oh my God, he filmed me coming out of my car on a car that is literally filming. I can see the camera right there. I got out of my car that films everybody around it, but I don't want to be filmed. You guys need the ambulance? Your car literally films 24/7 around it, but you don't like being filmed?
Oh, I don't mind being filmed.
All right.
What's wrong with filming?
Uh-huh.
Is that a problem?
You're hanging out coddling her feelings about being filmed in public?
No, she's fine with it.
No, she's not. She came out here on camera and told me she's not fine with it.
Are you guys trying to get the ATM numbers so you can steal from people? Is that
Oh, that's amazing. Your intelligence level is about as low as your IQ.
I'm just asking. Is that why you're here filming a bank?
I don't have to tell you that. Hey, we're in a free country.
I don't have to tell you anything. I'm just wondering.
I didn't ask you any questions.
Hey, guys, I forgot. How did this conversation start again?
You guys need the ambulance?
Oh, right.
But I'll make sure to call you.
You started this conversation.
Yeah, I'll make sure to call you guys the ambulance next time.
Why would I need an ambulance?
The ambulance for your hurt feelings from being filmed.
Was I hurt? Did I say you couldn't film? I think it's a great idea.
You guys all called and participated in a phone call to the police over filming in public, which is asinine to me.
What are you talking about? Nobody's talking to you. Did the police come over and talk to you?
They're not going to. They know I'm right.
I know you're right. I agree with you.
But you're over here coddling their feelings and talking to them
I
also.
told them that what you're doing is perfectly legal. Do you not think what you're doing is perfectly legal?
It is. But then you made the comment, oh, you're filming PIN numbers and...
No, I didn't say you were. I asked you if that's why you're doing it. You didn't want to answer. That's okay. You don't have to answer.
So
I just asked if that's what you're doing.
if I was doing that, I wouldn't tell you that, number one. Number two, that would be an asinine thing to do. when someone is standing in front of the ATM using the ATM, this doesn't have x-ray vision to see through them to get their PIN numbers.
All right, guys. So since the frauditor brain is incapable of deductive logic and reasoning, I'm going to have to take this one. The manager came out earlier and specifically explained that the main reason she had a problem with them filming was because the customers are coming in and out, going past the ATM machine. His cameras were pointed right through the doors, right at the ATM machine. This guy obviously knew that that was her beef, and that's what he's talking about. But there's absolutely no possible way the frauditor brain can figure that out and realize that. Nope. Too much stupid.
I don't know if you have cameras that can do that, or if you've got cameras up there. I have no idea.
Well, as far as I know, there's no camera that has x-ray vision and can see people's PIN numbers yet.
I don't know of one either.
That'd be a cool invention, but
That'd be a really cool invention. Anything else you need?
nope.
Have fun today.
Yep. I didn't even get name and badge numbers over here. She's rolling up her window. She wants no part of this.
Have a good day.
Can I get name and badge number since you responded and an incident number?
Yeah, my last name is Argueta. My
Yeah.
badge number is 1722.
And a call number
I don't have a call number.
for this call?
2402-000-8840.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yep, have a-
You guys have a safe day.
All right, guys. So this video is over an hour and a half long, so I had to do a lot of editing to cut it down to a reasonable, watchable amount. But here, let's take a look at this guy. This is the dude who's narrating right now. This next clip, I'm going to show exactly how he feels about dealing with we the people, the general public.
Not that I get joy out of pissing people off, but I kind of get joy out of pissing people off in that way that's like so petty and they're getting so angry that they don't know how to handle themselves. That's a little bit more fun. Guys, we are at Chick-fil-A here in Mira Mesa. We got the giant cow on the roof and they're flying Old Glory right above us.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Our great American heroes are exposing the tyranny of your local fast food joint. Anyway, literally nothing happens at Chick-fil-A. So what does he do? Does he say, audit passed, go home? No, he just picks another target. Let's see which tyrannical organization he's going to expose now.
There's a lot more people inside Walgreens than I had expected. A lot of them came out right now. So yeah, a special needs gentleman came up and was just asking what we're doing. I gave him a little bit of a bite, you know, very nice about it. And then his mother shared with me that she got him a tripod for Christmas, so that was kind of cool.
What's up, guys?
Hello, how you doing?
What's happening?
I was just taking some video.
Could I ask why?
You can, but we don't really just divulge that while we're working.
Okay. That's why you're on public property.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
absolutely.
Not much I can do about it.
Appreciate it, man.
Okay.
You have a good day.
Oh my goodness gracious me, the tyranny on display. Oh, thank goodness these people are out there exposing this horrific behavior. Oh, by the way, did you guys happen to notice that he's supposedly just filming the door of the store, but every time a woman walks by, he goes out of his way to make sure he follows her with his camera. Just, there's a woman, follow her with the camera. There's another woman, follow her with the camera. Why would somebody who's dressed like this go out of his way to make sure he's pointing his camera at the females if he's not baiting? Place your bets, place your bets, place your bets, everybody. And now is the time to find out who the next tyrannical organization he's going to expose. Is it going to be Dunkin' Donuts? How about Circle K?
Oh, maybe a local church? Who knows? Well, come on, guys. Place your bets now. Let's find out who's his next target. Let's go!
It's all right.
Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Luna Grill attached to a Starbucks. Wow, if any of you guys had the daily double, boy, are you going to get a good payday on that one. Ladies and gentlemen, not only is it a Luna Grill attached to a Starbucks, but they have a drive-thru. Now that's what I call breaking news.
What's going on?
Done. We're just taking video. I could barely hear you.
What are you filming for?
We're just taking some video.
Of anything in particular?
No.
Do you want to be on camera? Yeah. Say no.
That's not a choice in public, sorry.
Oh, I think it is.
No, it's not. I do this full time, so this is not a choice. And I love that she says no while they're filming me.
All right, who's the next victim going to be, ladies and gentlemen? It's going to be Taco Bell.
They're getting their, Hello? What happened? What happened? I can barely hear you. What happened?
You want the video?
Yeah, I'm taking a video.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. We just take video. We make videos and put them online. Yeah. Alright.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, another pointless audit that literally accomplishes nothing. Now, like I said earlier, this guy is nowhere near as vicious or as vile as a lot of these other guys are, but he's still quite stupid. What I want to close this video with is I want to show what this guy's about to say is essentially that his job, his full-time job, like he stated earlier in the video, this is his full-time job, is to go around filming people all day, every day, in the hopes that people will stop caring that he's filming. In other words, his stated goal of his job is to make his job obsolete. Because what's he going to do if people stop reacting? Get a real job? If he could get a real job, he wouldn't be doing this in the first place. I mean, look at him. All right, take it easy, guys. See you next time.
Guys, I'll say it time and time again. If you see somebody filming and you go up to them demanding they don't film you, guarantee you they filmed you. If you don't make a stink, you don't want to be on camera, you don't want to be famous, you just want to kind of go about your day, don't say anything. They will likely not include you in the video. I take about 5.5 hours, 6 hours of video a day. I'm not putting everybody in it. I only put the people that interact with us, that flip us off, that engage with us positive or negative, and then a little bit of narration here and there. But I take 5 to 6 hours of footage every day and reduce it to under an hour or a little over an hour. But come on, guys. That's what we do.
All right. Yes. That was the new video from the one and only. How do I stop this, Ray? There it is. Okay. That was the new video from Video. From me, Hezekiah Jenkins. All right. Thank you very much.
Boy, you're loud. I had to.
You just figured that out?
I'm like, ow. My God. Yo, much to you?
No, not me. I never get loud and boisterous. I'm not known specifically for that.
Hey, he's at a bank dressed like that. Tell me he's not there looking for a confrontation.
Yep.
Anybody, please, anybody in this chat, I dare you to tell me he's not there looking for confrontation.
Yeah.
And then he's going around, going to all these different places dressed like that. And like I said, at the end, the irony of him saying, like, we need, because at the beginning he's like, what? Were you waving?
I'm just waving at people saying hi to me. That's all.
So in the beginning, he's like, oh, I'm trying to desensitize people so they don't react when they see someone filming them. Then he says, I film 5-6 hours a day, but I don't post the people who don't react. So if you want people not to react and you don't post people who don't, then your chosen thing is to make what you do not a thing anymore. He says so many stupid things. And
yeah, you have to get, he wants to get people desensitized to being filmed.
Isn't that like kind of creating an Orwellian surveillance state intentionally?
I mean, what is it? We got to walk outside and trip over these guys covered head to toe filming as you walk down. Everybody's out there just tripping over each other with cameras. Is that what his future looks like to him?
Well, I always wonder what the world that they envision in their head would actually look like. And that's exactly it. You're either hiding in your home, because if you don't want to be filmed, don't go out in public. Or if you're outside, your face is covered and everything's, or everyone's just holding their camera in front of their face and nobody's ever like actually just living their lives. Like they don't want people to be able to just live their lives anymore. Ooh, $5 from SNAFU the Great. News Now Voodoo hates everybody. He insulted Joe Pesci on his 81st birthday today. Would you kindly smack, poke, and zap that little wannabe Muppet? Hold on.
Hey man, Joe Pesci. Hey, are you talking to me? Are you? Oh no, wait. That's that other guy. There's almost worse than Joe Pesci. What's his name? Bobbert Reed Niro or
De Niro,
like that. What?
De Niro.
Oh yeah, whatever. Who cares? Joe Pesci. Oh yeah, he didn't say, "Are you talking to me?" He said, "Am I here to joke and amuse you? What am I here, funny or something?" He ain't funny.
He said, "What am I, a clown?" Oh, you know what? Yeah.
I mean, ow,
If NCR ever has me on for his movie talk, one of the genres of movies I love the most is mob movies. For him to sit here and act like, I don't know, what am I, funny or whatever, and then I'll shoot that little stuffing for brains.
You tell him, pretty lady. Hi, guys. I just wanted to come up and say hi to you guys because you're awesome, and say hello to my favorite pretty lady. How are you today, Lemon?
I'm good. How are you, sweetheart?
Oh, I'm better now. Every time I see you and you guys, it makes me so happy. Yay!
Yay. We like seeing you too. Don't worry about it. We love seeing you. Did you ever have your Neapolitan ice cream?
Oh, you know what? Mr. Hezekiah gave me a whole, what is it called? It's like they make these little ones that are just the perfect size for someone my age to eat the whole thing all by myself.
Oh, he gave you one of those individual cups.
Yeah, it was.
That come with the wooden spoon?
Yes, and it swirls in it. Yeah, different flavors. It was great. Yeah. Mr. Hezekiah, thank you so much for that ice cream. My daddy would never let me have ice cream. Oh, we got a new one. Mrs. Pretty Lady, will you help me read this, please?
Absolutely. It comes from Paul Fraser of Scotland, and it's $4.99. No, it's pounds. It's £4.99. And it says, thought I would use a super chat to tell Ray how much she is loved. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. And to say, hit the old like button. Please do. We need a mega adjective dance today. And last but not least, give Voodoo a wee bit of a tase.
Yay! Oh, that sounds like
Thank
so
you, P.
much.
Barnes. I didn't know what you called the cents. I didn't want to mess it up. It's
Oh,
pence. It's £4.99.
Oh, remember, you're the one that taught me because I always thought that pounds meant how much the coins weighed.
No, man, no, sir. It's what they call their money there.
Oh, yeah, right. You know what I call my money?
Green and
Stacks of cheddar. My daddy
that
taught me
stacks
that
of cheddar. Yeah.
Yeah, he said that I'll be stacking racks if I start frauditing, but I don't believe him.
That's true. You won't. All you're gonna do is get stacks of bail slips. That's all you'll get. Okay, so let's not do that.
Okay.
You want to help tase your daddy?
Yeah. Yay! Okay, guys, I'm gonna go get my needles. Shh, don't say anything. Don't tell him. I'll be right back. Yay!
Okay.
Daddy, come here. I got something to show you. Oh, zing, zap, zoom, doober, dabba, dabbaless. What do you want, boy? Oh, I just wanted to stab you in the face a few times. Why do you keep doing that? Why not? Ow! Yay, thank you guys. I love you.
Thank you, Paul.
Yes, thank you so very much. All right. Jamie, Jaime Palmetto Bay for $2. Hey, baby Voodoo, how was McDonald's I sent? Tay's dad, all right.
Oh, yeah. That was you. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Jaime, Jamie Palmetto guy. That was so nice. I remember Mr. Hezekiah took me to McDonald's and, oh, do you know what he did, Mrs. Pretty Girdle, Pretty Lady? I'll show you. Hold on. I gotta get off screen for a second so I can go it. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you. It's so cool. Yay!
Okay. I don't know. He always leaves me on my dang toes. I never know what he's gonna do. This is not rehearsed. Promise. You guys can't tell. It's not rehearsed. And I don't know why he made that. I think he's trying to irritate me.
Oh, who's irritating you? That's not nice to be. Don't be mean to Pretty Lady, guys. Come on now. She's the best.
No, you with that Godzilla thing you made. I don't know why you made that.
But wait, I have to show you what I got from McDonald's. Look. They bought me a Happy Meal and I got this pretty pony. Isn't he cute?
That's so cute.
Yeah.
It's almost bigger than you, but you'll grow.
Well, yeah, I can ride him.
Okay.
The Wizard of Oz, yeah.
Cool toy, honey. But we got a tase.
It came in this. It came in this fancy box.
Oh, adopt me. Do you get to collect more?
Oh, I hope so. I hope I get enough money to go to McDonald's again. Because they're so nice. And they give me these food toys.
I think Jaime just sent $2. Maybe Mr. Hezekiah will let you have that and you can save it and you can have McDonald's money. Because my mom used to say, you got McDonald's money. Okay, do you want to taste Dad again?
Yes, yay! Okay, hold on. Daddy! What? Take this needle out of my face! Oh, okay, sure. There you go, is that better? Yes, now what did you want? I wanted to put it back. Ow!
Thank you.
Okay.
Or Jaime. I don't want to, whichever way you want me to pronounce it. Thank you. And butthurt, yes, like P. Barnes said, you're welcome here, but please think before you speak.
Yes. So anyway, the whole point of this was just because Stefan always, she won't even look at it. Stefan's always like, oh, Godzilla. So I'm like, why not have Hezilla? I just thought it'd be funny. I'm sorry. It wasn't personal. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome to the show. Great to have so many beautiful, wonderful people here once again this beautiful Saturday evening. All right. Round of applause for you guys.
Thank you for being here.
Round of applause for Baby Voodoo.
He's just cute. I like the voice you do with him. It's just cute.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for the gorgeous Ray Ray. Looks like P. Barnes is here. Round of applause for P. Barnes.
Yes, we're glad. I'm so glad he's back. So
Yes,
glad.
yes.
Yeah, we missed him. I missed him. I don't care if you did. I did.
No, I did. Everybody did. Okay, come on. Round of applause for News Now Voodoo. And of course, round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for your host with the most, me.
Come on, clap, clap, clap.
Yes. It's all good.
Yeah, well,
Oh, man.
For baby to taste News Now Voodoo and McDonald's for baby. Oh, thank you, Greg. Baby will love that.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Greg. Oh, that's $5, right? And
Yes.
Yay!
That's a lot.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm very happy, and I think between that and the other one, that's more than enough money to get me another.
Tell Mr. Hess to hold on a second. Oh, there he goes. Okay, he's fine.
Ooh, were we eating pizza again?
Well, just a little bit of pizza, but he's fine now.
Just a bite.
Yeah, just a bite.
Okay. For baby, taste. Oh well, you read it, so I know it says that I'm gonna get McDonald's if I taste my daddy. Yay!
Well, you get it either way, but I think you like tasing daddy, so.
Well, I was
let's
gonna
do
say
it.
that's like getting 2 rewards. If I get
Yeah.
McDonald's for tasing him, then I get 2. Yay! Okay, let's get him back here and do it again. Okay. I think, should I stab him in the butt this time?
Yeah.
Yay! All right. Daddy, come here. I have something for you. Come on, you guys keep hurting me. It's not Taser Saturday. It's supposed to be Taser Thursday. Yeah, but what? Ow! Well, thank you for pulling that thing out of my face. Yeah, and Daddy, you get to do a special treat. What's that? You get to moon the audience. Yay! All right, I love mooning you douche canoes. All right, come here, you bungholes. Hey, watch this. Yeah, look at my butt. Look at my butt. This is my butt. Ow! Ow! Ow, my butt. Thank you, guys. Thank you, pretty lady. Thank you, Mr. Jessica. I love you guys. Bye.
Right here. All right. We'll hold the tasings for now.
What?
We'll hold the tasings for now until we get through more of the show.
Yes. We'll watch another video, and then after the video, we'll get back to more tasings. Thank you guys for being here. You're the best fans in the world. Don't forget to hit that like button, because if we hit 80 likes, you get a super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. All right.
No lie.
I got to remember when I'm editing my next.
Now that is pizza. That is pizza. So, now that the show is mine, what should we do? Oh no, he's back. Never mind.
One of these days, I'll let you take over intentionally. That'd be fun.
No, it won't be. I don't have the
Exactly.
whatever it is you have. I don't have that. I don't know what to say off the top of my head, or
Right.
I'm
Well, that's
not good at this stuff.
At this point,
What?
it took a lot of time and practice to get to this point. If you watch some of my old live streams, I'm like, hey guys, Well, let's
Yeah,
see
I've
what's
watched
going on in the
them.
chat. And then just, like, it took a while to get to the point where I could.
I don't think I'd ever get to you guys' level, the ones that go live all the time. I'm just not, I don't have that. Whatever it is you guys have, that je ne sais quoi that you guys have. You know? Yeah.
Well, different people are better at different things. I don't know. If you remember when we had Tones up here, he said like he really admired the fact that I'm able to go live as much as I do,
Yeah.
Like even somebody like him is like, wow, that's not my thing, That's
So his is the videos. He makes really awesome videos,
Yep.
But yeah. But I bet if he went live, he would even find that he would have a good rapport with, the chat and whoever he had up on his panel and stuff. So I think he would even be good at that.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I'm sure it's something that anyone could learn. It's just a matter of doing it and getting the practice.
But people think I'm always mad because if I'm not constantly smiling, I look mad, and I'm not. I just have a resting bitch face. It's just the way it is, and I'm not mad at all.
Well, that's interesting because a lot of this stuff, I always go back and talk about like movies and music are like my two big things outside of this, and that's one of the things, and I think I may have told this story on the air before, but that was one of the things with this guy, Johnny Lydon, more commonly known to a lot of people as Johnny Rotten, who was the lead singer of the Sex Pistols. And one of the reasons he became what he was because just his normal face with no emotion or anything looks pissed off. So he would just walk down the street and people would be like, yo, what's up? What are you looking at, punk? And he's like, what? And so he always had everybody always giving him a hard time. And that's one of the things that turned him into a punk rocker, was that experience of just always everyone thinking he was looking mean.
Well, I mean, no one's started a fight with me over it, but they always say, why don't you smile more? You look just so mad all the time. I hate that when people say, yeah, you need to smile. It's like, I don't, but thanks. I'm not upset. It's just my face. It's just my face is what I was born with. I can't change it.
Right.
Griffey, she's okay. She just couldn't make it today. She's all right.
Yes. Yeah. So anyway, that being said, you want to get into the next video?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So which
we got. Which one did you want to do?
Well, what I was going to say is since it looks like actually two of these douche canoes film their stuff vertical, to break it up instead of having two verticals in a row. So play one vertical now, and then we'll have a regular one later, and then another vertical after. So one of the two vertical ones. I don't care which. Oh, here, maybe I'll just click it. Because this is one of the
Which
things.
one's vertical?
You don't know.
I didn't know that two of them were vertical. I'm sorry.
Well, no, that's fine. It's no. It has nothing to do with that. But this is the thing. I'm explaining to the audience and to you at the same time. We're trying something new. We just started it yesterday. Was the first time we actually did it with the videos, having them pre-queued up. The problem is the thumbnails that she's looking at are completely different than the ones that StreamYard is showing me. So we're looking at two different things. So I'm like telling her, and she's like, what? Which one? And so I'll just go ahead and I'll click it, and then we'll see what happens from there. Stay tuned, everybody. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world.
Thank you.
Here we go, guys. Next video.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in New York City with one of Vampire Dave's little arrest buddies as he attempts to, well, complain about an officer on his personal cell phone, but ends up getting butthurt in the process and wants to do a citizen's arrest on the police officer, but it really goes nowhere. So let's go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
badge number and also your business card?
1778.
Could I have your business card, please?
I don't have one.
You don't have one? You know you're not supposed to be on your personal phone, right?
Well, I am. So,
yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
I am talking to my supervisor.
On your personal phone? Or they give you guys work phones for that?
Yes.
You're not supposed to do that, sir. You are?
Yes, I was.
And you're a police officer?
Yes,
that's how you just break policy?
Yes, I was on my
Could you call your supervisor then?
No, I can't.
I want to speak to your manager.
Yeah, also, I would like a citation for this alleged policy that you're talking about because, well, you frauditors tend to lie and not show any citations, and if you do have a citation, it's usually quote mined, and, well, that kind of makes you untrustworthy to begin with. So, in other words, put up or shut up. Put your money where your mouth is, or kick rocks.
You can't? So this is how. Nah, I don't do those.
Yeah, you could.
I do it. I go a little bit higher.
So go high. Go as high as you want. Yeah.
Can you call your supervisor?
No, I can't.
You're here breaking NYPD policy.
That's all right.
So can you please call your supervisor?
No,
give me your business card.
Number.
No, I need your business card.
I don't have it.
It's
on
a law.
Me. I don't have it on me right now. I give them all out, so you could report me. You want me to give you the number to CCRP?
Could you write down your badge number, please?
You got a piece of paper?
I don't. You're supposed to have a business card.
I know. I left it in. I don't have them. I give them out.
So you don't follow the law?
Yeah, I do.
So why don't you have a business card? Right to Know Act. It's a law. It's an official law.
It's a policy.
It's a Right to Know Act
Yes.
by New
And
York
I give
State.
you my information, and you got it, and you got my badge, 6net, and you're recording me, and I'm recording you as well.
Yeah, Frauditor, one less business card isn't going to make that big of a difference in your collection. I mean, I'm sure, just like some of the other New York frauditors, that they all have enough business cards in their collection to wallpaper one of the rooms in their houses just so they can have a shrine to every cop that they've ever encountered in New York City. It seems kind of creepy to me, but hey, everybody's got some hobby. I mean, some weirder than others.
So
I don't know why you're the one breaking the law.
That's okay.
So can I just...
That's all right.
You with this guy? This guy's breaking the law. Come over here.
Don't worry about it.
You have a business card? Because that's what I need now at this point. I need a business card. He doesn't want to give me it.
No, I don't have one. I don't have one to give you.
You can't just break the law. When you're breaking the law, you're supposed to have
I'm sorry it bothers you so much. I don't have one to give you.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
I'm sorry.
You can't
It's
just
okay. I don't have one. So don't report me. I don't have a card.
Somebody was just breaking the law. If they was driving, switching lanes.
It's not the same.
It is the
It's not
same. It's
No,
the
it's
same.
not.
It's a
No,
law,
it's
sir.
not. So go sue me.
It's a law.
So go sue me.
I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Bro. So hold me accountable, dude. Nah, don't worry about it, dude. Let me go.
Right now, I should just make a citizen's arrest, really and truly.
You want to try it?
I don't even know if you're a cop.
Go ahead.
I don't even know if
Try
you're
it
a cop.
then. Try to arrest me.
Can I make it a citizen's arrest?
You know, I do recall one time that there was a frauditor that attempted a citizen's arrest on the average citizen, and it didn't work out too well for him. So you may want to go consult accountability for all about the time he spent in prison for that kind of stupidity. I mean, they did charge him with impersonating an officer at that point, among other things. So, yeah, I would love to see you try, but I don't think you'd like the results.
This guy's not behaving like a cop, impersonating a police officer.
Okay.
It's a real thing.
Okay.
Don't do that no more.
Okay.
Don't be on your personal phone.
I'll be on my
You've been
personal
checked.
phone. No,
You've
I
been
haven't.
checked.
No, I
sir.
haven't.
You've been
Nah,
checked.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't do that
Let me
no more. I
Nah,
don't want to
nah,
see
nah.
it no more.
You're gonna see it
all
again.
right?
Let me talk. You're gonna see
Don't
it again.
I don't want to see
You'll
it
see
no
it
more.
again.
I'm gonna come through this station
Look,
all
I'm
the
on my
time.
phone again.
Don't do it no more.
Look, I'm on my phone again. Bam, I'm on my phone. Look, I'm on my phone. You're gonna arrest me,
You
right?
see this guy?
Go ahead, man.
Breaking the
Arrest me.
law right in front of you. You know you don't have a duty just to enforce the law on citizens. If you see anybody breaking the law, you're supposed to.
Just show me on the phone. You're gonna arrest me.
You sure? Sir, don't. Right now it's him. Who's in this? No, the New York State law is that if I ask you for your business card in certain circumstances.
Well, looky what we've got here. We've got a genuine YouTube law enforcement officer. Oh, boy. But you know what? If you really want to go enforcing the laws, why don't you just go ahead and go to the police academy and go through the training and become a proper law enforcement officer? Because at least that way you'd actually have a job. Now, I don't know if they'd accept you based on your criminal record, but hey, maybe you can get a waiver or something like that. I don't know. At any rate, you'd be a lot more productive as an officer than whatever it is you're doing right now.
Well, I saw him on his personal phone. I asked him for his business card. He refused to do it. I asked him for his supervisor.
I didn't refuse. I don't have one to give you.
You have to have one.
I'm sorry you feel so hurt about
it. It's the
it.
law, sir.
And you just got one with my information. It's not good enough. Don't worry about it.
Garcia, don't do it no more.
I just did it again.
I'm going to be walking through here and I'm going to be checking.
Go ahead.
Behave yourself.
Sue me. No, I won't.
Behave yourself.
No, I won't.
I don't want to see it no more.
You're very disrespectful.
I don't want to see it anymore.
If I wasn't in uniform, you would never approach me like this. You wouldn't approach anybody like this.
You sure?
You see crime happening on the train all the time and you never take out your
sure? You want to know why you guys were getting kicked in the head in Times Square? Because you behave in this manner. That's why immigrants were just kicking you guys in the head. Because you guys aren't tough. You gotta have respect and you gotta conduct yourself like a police officer.
Have I disrespected you? Have a good day.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, you want these officers to respect you, but you sure as hell don't want to respect them. You do realize that, well, respect is a two-way street. In order to get respect, you gotta give respect. And, from what I've seen of you frauditors over the years, you don't give 1 ounce of it to anybody. Not even each other.
You did, sir.
You have a good day.
And don't do it no more.
Have a good day.
Don't do it no more.
I'll do it again.
So I'm not having a good day because you're stealing my tax dollars behaving in this manner.
Have a good day.
You gonna report this to your supervisor?
And well, everybody, the video suddenly ends right there for no reason given by the frauditor. Maybe the officer roasted him even harder and he just could not take it because the frauditor is a butthurt little moron. That's one little possibility right there. Yeah, that definitely could be one of the situations right there. But hey, frauditor, why don't you try actually getting a job? If you know the law so much or think you do, then, take advantage of that and show them how the law works. But at any rate, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, round of applause for Blackheart Knight. How about that, idiot? You were on your phone. You can't do that. Yeah, I was talking to my supervisor. But
Didn't he say it was against the law?
Yeah.
What law would say that an officer cannot be on his phone?
Right. And especially, again, he was on the phone to his supervisor. So what did he do?
They use their phones all the time. I mean, I watch a lot of, body cam videos. Right. And they constantly use their, where'd you go? They constantly use their phone when they want to stay off the air, or they call their supervisor, or they, need to just use it when they're in a stop or something like that.
Right. Right. It's a tool. It's a great tool, and it can be used for, again, it's not like he was on there playing Angry Birds. He was talking to his supervisor.
Well, even if he was, what if he was on a break or he was bored?
Exactly.
Maybe he just got done with a really bad call and he needed to decompress, and Angry Birds is the way he does that. And his supervisor's fine with it. It's none of that guy's business.
Yep. That's what I always say. When they always say this, oh, mind your own business, I'm just filming. It's like, you're filming my business. So how isn't that the opposite of minding your own business? Recording my business?
Nothing he did was against the law. Not having a business card, being on his phone, none of it.
Yep.
And they always talk about making a private person arrest or a citizen's arrest. Sorry, every time I hear that, I think of that cartoon, and I cannot remember the name of the cartoon, but I think they're like, citizens arrest, and it just echoes in my head. But anyway,
Yeah.
they're just getting more and more unhinged.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking they can tell the police what to do as if they have any clue what their job is like.
Well, yeah, they firmly believe that they are the boss. And that's one of the things that really gets on my nerves. And it's because, like, they seem to have this idea that if you're a taxpayer, you're a citizen, which is literally everybody, then the police have to do what you tell them because you're their boss. And again, if you take any of their ideas and break them down, they don't make any sense, because what does that mean? If I'm stabbing someone and a cop comes up, I can tell them, nope, I order you as your boss to let me kill this person. Then the cop has to say, oh, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. My boss has always been the person who signs my paychecks.
Yep.
Who can hire and fire me. Who does my quarterly reviews and decides if I get a raise. That's who's been my boss.
Yeah.
Not some rando on the street who pays 2 cents towards my salary and from property tax.
Yeah.
Thinking they could come in and shove a recorder in my face and say, I pay your salary, I'm your boss. No, I don't see your name on my paycheck.
Right, exactly.
Can you hire and fire me?
Yep.
No. So take your scrawny butt back to mom's basement and figure out something else to do with your life.
Exactly. It's so hilarious sometimes, the way that these guys always try and put this whole narrative together. Because we pay taxes, they must follow what we tell them to do, even if we're wrong and they're right. If we tell them they have to do it. This is private place. You have to leave. No, it's not. Oh, he said it's not. Got to let him stay. You can't trespass me. Oh, he said we can't trespass him, so I guess that means we can't.
No, it's not the way the world works.
No.
There's, people just have never been told no, or, have oppositional defiance disorder and just want to run around doing whatever they want because they don't have any control in their life.
Yep. Exactly. And, they always talk about giving directives and making demands and this and that. It's like, you're the ones that are giving the directives. You're the ones that are making the demands, and you're going to punish anyone who doesn't follow what you want.
Yeah.
The frauditors are more tyrannical than the people they accuse of being tyrants.
Right. And the cops are only good if they're doing what they want. Otherwise, no, they're tyrants. They're corrupt.
Yep.
There's corruption. There's, I gotta go break open this corruption in this town because one cop didn't do what they wanted and trespassed them.
Yeah. And that's another reason why, like, they always complain that no one ever does anything with their complaints, and yet their complaints are always like, this guy got called to trespass me and then he trespassed me. Okay, wait, so you're complaining
from
that
a public place.
Do?
He trespassed me from a public place, and I didn't break a law first. Well, you don't have to, you schmuck.
Yeah.
You can be trespassed from anywhere.
Exactly. That's exactly right. It's so silly, the arguments they make. And the fact that they're brainwashed, sheeple, sycophant fans buy into all this false narrative nonsense that they build is even more ridiculous.
Right. And then these douche nuggets get convicted of it. And they still go out and say, you can't trespass me from a public place unless I break a law. It's
Right.
still in their head because why did they get convicted? Why would be the only reason they got convicted?
Oh, because it's a conspiracy and everyone's corrupt.
Yeah, there you go.
And they're all part of the Blue Line Gang.
Yep.
And another thing on that note, another thing that I love, and I've pointed this out a couple times before, but I probably should bring it up more often, is that they will love to pull up all of these stories about all of these corrupt police and corrupt judges that get caught. And it's like, but wait a minute. I thought your argument was they would never, ever, ever under any circumstances go against each other. So how is all of these examples you like to use of them getting caught even exist if they never do that? Like, how would they catch the bad ones if they weren't out there trying to catch the bad ones, because they're all just part of the Blue Line Gang of never turn each other in?
Yeah, but how many percent of all the judges out there are actually corrupt? It's got to be less than 1%. When you look at how many hundreds and hundreds of judges there are, from magistrates all the way up to, Supreme Court of the states, less than 1%.
Oh yeah, all of them.
Same with police officers. Don't look at the girl as a whole, but same as police officers and everyone in between, lawyers, all of it. How many hundreds are out there? And to how many are actually corrupt and and actually violate your rights?
Very small amount. Yep.
Right.
Minuscule. And another thing too on that note is, like, again, they make it seem like they paint this picture that they're all evil and corrupt, and they have evidence to prove it. What's their evidence? I was trespassing, so they trespassed me. See, there's the proof they're evil.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you know what happened after I was trespassed, Ray? I went to court and I told my lawyer, hey, you have to tell the judge that he needs to dismiss this case.
Lawyer.
And then the lawyer says, if I get
lawyer.
One. And then the lawyer says, I'm not going to tell the judge that. And then he says, see, the lawyers are corrupt too, because they won't file motions that are frivolous and stupid, that are just me written something in crayon and it was wrong.
If they're not getting their way, it's not because they're doing it. They have no sense. We all know this. We're preaching to the choir here, except for Robert Thomas, who thinks John Paul Reyes is going to get a lot of people locked up. But we're preaching to mostly the choir here when we say that they have no sense of personal responsibility.
Yep.
There's always going to be a reason why they're not wrong. And that's where they manufacture the corruption, they manufacture the conspiracies, and they go home and they do things like for public safety did, where they were all gung-ho in 2 different states about corruption, and everybody's corrupt and everybody's against them. There's no corruption, there's no conspiracy. It was their whole ass attitudes the whole time that was getting them in trouble.
Yep. I was watching this video the other day where this Frauditor is working on a story about a judge that got busted with cocaine. And I looked it up, and the judge he was talking about was busted like 2 years ago. It was on the news. It was covered, and they suspended him and all that. So he goes to the office to investigate the story. The office is closed. There's nobody there. So what does he do? Because he didn't get a confrontation, he just goes to the building next door and gets in a fight with the guys who work there. Maserati 5000. The media always focuses on the bad cops, never the good cops. Many people have had their minds conditioned to believe all cops are bad. Yes, exactly. That's one of the reasons why when I play the clip that I play of, what's his name? That reporter guy talking about the police that I play sometimes. Policeman. Like all men are a combination of blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Paul Harvey, when I play that Paul Harvey clip of him talking about cops, one of the things I like about it is he says, yes, the bright light is shining on the bad ones because they are news, right? I mean, what are they going to say on the news every night? A whole bunch of good cops did a whole bunch of good things.
No, but they don't have to sensationalize.
Oh, they do.
And keep playing over and over and over again when like a shooting happens. Yep. Maybe it's a justifiable shooting too, but they sensationalize it and they say, oh, well, there's this that we see, and there's this that we see, and there's this. dropping little nuggets of maybes all over the place. That they don't have to do that. They don't have to do that.
Right.
Oh, but we need people to tune into our channel. We need people to tune into our channel. So we need to be more sensational than that channel is.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
They don't care what it does. They don't care the message it's sending out there.
Yep.
Even the news networks need your clicks and your views.
Yes, exactly. And that's actually a really important point. And I'm glad you said that, because one of the things that I get, you know, when I look at my comments and stuff, getting beef from some of these guys and people that are on their side is like, well, you guys never talk about the bad guys on the other side. We're not denying that there are bad guys on the other side. We're not denying that there are bad cops or bad jumpers or even bad journalists, right?
Of course, there's bad in everything. There's bad people that work at McDonald's.
Yep.
There's bad street sweepers. There's bad politicians. There's bad in everything.
Yep.
I've never denied there's bad cops or bad judges or any of that. I never said cop watching was wrong. Just do it like Ironton Auditor does it.
There's a right way and a wrong way to do things.
Yes.
And what they're doing ain't it. It ain't helping anybody.
I think you have to super dance.
Are we at 80 likes already?
I think that's what we're at. Yep. I have to refresh. Yeah, you're at 85 likes.
Yes. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that means it's time for the super, ultra, mega, hardcore, happy dance. All right, hold on. Let me get my hat. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world.
Go solo.
What?
Go solo. Thank you.
You're welcome. Pump up the volume, guys. Oh my goodness gracious me. It's like 80 degrees in here and I'm wearing that hat.
80 degrees. How hot is it there?
Well, it's only 73 outside, but the heat, this is a well-insulated house, so the heat stays in. Ooh.
Oh, Carrie, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you put together. So exciting.
Yay. All right. So anyway, let's continue with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what I think we ought to do?
Ladies and gentlemen, time for your favorite game. Who's that douche canoe?
So what kind of guesses we got, guys? Who is the winner? Who is it?
Your guess is in.
Guess me, guys. Let's go.
Whoever guesses correctly gets a free entry.
Yes. First correct answer. Power bars. JCU now.
We've got Chris Ryder, JC, LI, Long Island Audit, Flipper, Georgia Transparency. Guys, the guess is coming. Silence Boy. That's a good guess. I wouldn't have thought that. As he's not a frauditor. Chrissy. Tough one. Yeah, Cold Clearwater it is this week. Silence Boy is Chrissy. We got a lot of Chris Ryder.
Oh, it's good.
Silence.
It.
It's JC! Having Flower Power gets a free entry.
Yes, Power
Go
Power.
Power.
Get the first one to get JC.
The only one that got JC.
Awesome.
The only one that got JC. Yeah, way to go, Flower Power. You get a free entry into this month's drawing.
Yes.
Well done.
I love it. Yay.
In honor of him finally being arrested on his capious warrants.
Yes.
You know what, Cool Clearwater? I said that when he made that. I said he looks heavier than he is, you know.
Yep.
But I think because he's been underground hiding, I think he's put on a little bit of weight.
Well, the silhouette helps so much. Like that's, you know.
Dang, cat really messed up my phone. Yeah. So that was fun.
Yes. Always a good time. And so, ladies and gentlemen, with that being done, let's go ahead and move on to our next video. Don't you know?
Well, she's not here.
Yeah.
And that's her video. So you said you didn't want to play two vertical videos.
But she's not here yet. We can do that.
Okay. I'd rather wait till she comes to play her video.
I agree. All right. Another one. No, not yet. I'm still breathing from the last one. All right. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. I love you guys. Best fans in the world. All right.
Well, everybody, we got a couple really interesting things to talk about before we start this video. The first thing is, I want to thank everybody that has been supporting the channel and subscribing to it. I can see in the analytics it's doing very, very well. So I want to thank everybody. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. It's free to do, guys. I say it in all my videos, but it really does help out the channel a lot. So thank you once again. This guy here. What a video. He gets the camera slapped right out of his hand. It's a very, very interesting video. You have to listen to the garbage that comes out of this guy's mouth. It makes no sense. And he's been harassing these guys for the last few days at their business, and they're pissed. Let's get into the video, guys. Sit back and enjoy it. I'll see you in the comment section.
business?
Yeah, headphones in.
Is there a reason why you're videotaping our business?
Do I need a reason?
Yes, we would like to know why you're videotaping like our property and stuff.
I'm just taking pictures and video.
Okay. Is it like for your social media or something? I mean, you're putting some of our cars in here, so we would kind of like to know what's going on.
You asked, I told you. I'm taking pictures and videos.
Okay. Of our business?
Well, just anything I can see.
I mean, you've been out here for a while, so it's not like just anything you can see. I also watched you videotape my car going in as well. So is there like a reason why you're doing that?
Okay, you guys are kind of making me nervous. Why are you asking me?
Because you're videotaping our things. Like you're videotaping our personal property, our cars coming in, and our cars in the parking lot. You've been here for a while. So, I mean, this is our business. We'd like to know what's going on.
Well, I guess I'm just kind of confused. Am I doing something illegal?
It's making us feel uncomfortable inside. Like our customers feel uncomfortable and we feel uncomfortable.
So these guys came out non-hostile, very polite, asking him over and over, is there a reason? He has the perfect opportunity to explain what he's doing, but yet he wants to beat around the bush, and this is what he wants to tell them.
Is there like a reason why you're doing that?
Okay, you guys are kind of making me nervous. You guys are kind of making me nervous.
That's the reason I want to ask.
Okay. Well, I'm just taking pictures and video. You don't take pictures and videos of
I mean, we normally don't just stay in the same spot for a very long time, recording the whole, like, people coming in and out.
Well, I guess we're different then.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is there any chance that you could go somewhere else and do this so that our customers don't feel uncomfortable?
I mean, I'm just going to do me, and you guys do you. I'd appreciate it if I could just be in peace, be left alone.
Our customers would appreciate the same thing.
Okay. Is this America?
It is America. You're just making people feel uncomfortable inside. So if you want to keep making
a crime, right?
Okay, if you still want to make people feel uncomfortable, we'll just call the police and we'll just do that.
Well,
thank you.
Making people feel uncomfortable is not a crime.
So you've heard all the garbage come out of his mouth, and it's all garbage. He had the opportunity to explain himself. They're going to go back inside. The second group of people that work there are going to come out, and they're not going to be so nice. This is where it gets really, really interesting. By the way, guys, if you're still watching the video and enjoying it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Something to drink? Good. Hot chocolate, hot tea. Nothing. Okay. Snacks. We got chips. You like Nutter Butters?
Mm-mm.
What about Pop-Tarts? You got a favorite flavor Pop-Tart?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Mm.
They have it, man.
Thank you, though.
Didn't get enough footage last time. Why are you mad at us? What's it got to do with us?
Who said anything about it? Who are you? By the way, you know what I'm saying? Who are you?
Who are you? You show me yours, I'll show you mine.
I don't show anybody anything. I don't know who you are. You guys need something?
What are you doing? Where's what? You're hanging out? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah. Simple question.
I'm minding my own business is what I'm doing. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm coming out here to see what the fuck you're doing.
You're actually not minding your own business. You've been standing out there filming everybody going in and out. You've had the opportunity to explain yourself. You're making people feel uncomfortable, and I understand why, and we're going to show why in just a few seconds here, why people feel uncomfortable.
What the fuck I'm doing? I am minding my own business.
That's funny because you keep minding your own.
Say what?
Business all over this fucking place.
Okay.
Okay. Just want to know why you're recording, man.
Because I want to. Remember, I think we had this
Well, I
conversation
know
last
you
time.
wanted, but why you keep coming back?
PF chains and walking all the way back up here.
Is there something wrong with that?
Huh?
Bye. Please leave me alone.
Well, leave us alone. Fuck off somewhere.
No.
Go do something else.
I'm not in your space or
I don't give a
area.
fuck what you
I
do,
never
man.
saw you
Fuck
guys
off.
before you came up to me. I don't know you.
I mean, I dealt with you last time.
What makes you think I'm here
Why
for
do you keep coming back here?
What do you mean coming back here? What does that mean?
Coming back in this area, recording the shop.
What
Wearing
does
a
that
mask, looking like the fucking Unabomber every
What does
time.
that mean?
What do
The
you mean?
Unabomber?
Are you dumb
God,
or stupid? Do you not
fucking
understand
racist
this?
as hell. Racist.
How's that racist, bud?
I mean, calling me like a murderer. I do killed hundreds of people.
Well, I mean, we don't know why
calling
you're
me
here.
Looking
Yeah.
like the Unabomber?
It's
What
what
the
you
hell
look
does that
like.
mean?
Have you seen what he looks like? The
Yes,
hoodie,
dude.
the glasses, the hat.
I know
the mask?
exactly what you're talking about. I get the
Okay,
reference.
then you get
Thanks.
the reference.
Did this butterbrain just say that comparing him to the Unabomber is racist? Is the stupidity have no level with these guys? They just keep getting dumber and dumber and dumber. It's amazing. Holy crap.
So you heard it. It came right out of his mouth. He knows exactly who the store owner or worker is talking about. And he wants to hide behind corners, go out there, film on the sidewalk, and tell people he doesn't know what people's concerns are. Why are people getting so upset? Look at the way you're dressed. That's why the customers are upset. Anybody would be upset to see somebody standing out front of their business dressed like that. You're a complete moron. You had more and more opportunities to explain yourself. By the way, guys, this channel's name is Public Photography. I'll link his channel in the description. But yeah, so complete moron taking advantage of the system.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you do appreciate it. Do something about it.
I'm on the street.
So am
That's
I.
fine. Do something about it.
Look at this dude getting up on me for taking pictures and videos. Just minding my own business. These two guys come out bothering the shit out of me. I appreciate that. I mean, I don't know who you are. I appreciate that though. Thank you. Thank you for that. Born This Way body arts attacking people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, guys, that's it. But I'll give you my honest opinion. I can't wait to see your comments on it. But I did a video yesterday. I'll link it in the description along with this guy's channel on a fraudit that went very well. Law enforcement were okay with it. The frauditor was at a very safe distance. And it went well. It went well. If there was a perfect fraudit out there, that would be the one. I'll link it in the description. Watch it. The problem with that video is because it went so good, and I explained it in the video, it's probably not going to get a lot of views, and it didn't. Watch the difference between something that goes very well and something that goes sideways like this video. You watch the difference between views and the way what people want to see today. It's sad. It's sad, but this particular guy knows exactly what he did was wrong. He knows what he was doing. He was harassing these guys for days on end, and he got he got the camera slapped out of his hand. I mean, he should be lucky. That's all he got. These guys are mad. Some people don't care if the camera's on. What happens if that guy jumped on him and beat the living crap out of him and then took all of his equipment, smashed it up? There's no evidence. It's his word against his word. You know what I mean? And I can tell you this, the cop ain't going to give two hoots about this frauditor. I guarantee it. So that's it for the video. That's my opinion, guys. That's my opinion. We all have the right to our opinion. I'll see you on the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. And on your way out, if you did, you guys know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you.
All right. All right. So what do you think about that, Butterbrain?
Should have minded his own business like they asked him to. When he got his phone smacked out of his hand. It was funny. I thought it was funny.
It was great.
But, I found it interesting that he didn't start just screeching like, assault, I'm going to call the cops on you. I don't know. It's like, obviously he's new because the way he was filming, wrong. And then, but you didn't screech assault. So I'm kind of.
Well, do you know why? He's following what I told them to do in the Frauditors Handbook. I always say when you first start out, you have to film vertical.
But what about not filing like a complaint because they knocked his phone out of his hand? I mean, it's an extension of him, isn't it?
Ooh, I better add that to the second edition.
It's an extension of him. Isn't that what they all say? But that's an extension of me. So it's assault and battery. And
exactly.
I gotta go to the hospital in a ambulance.
Yeah, right. Oh, did they hurt your feelings by touching your camera?
Yeah, I gotta call the feelings police.
Yes. It was funny because he pinned it. No response to it, but he pinned it. I put a comment on freaking Media's video the other day, and he pinned the comment because during it, somebody comes up to him and he goes, "Step away from me. I feel threatened." So I said, "You feel threatened? Oh, what are you going to call the feelings police?" And he actually pinned that comment. There haven't been any replies to it, at least not last time I checked. But I thought it was funny to freaking pin that comment. Like, okay.
I thought that they don't base anything on feeling, that it's all laws. Like, I think it was Unclean Hands that had a video this morning where the guy was like, if it's not, if there's no law against it, you could do whatever you want.
Right.
No. I know P. Barnes. I told him. Thank you. But no, that is not true. The comment I left was there's laws and then there's the rules of society. I think the analogy I left was you can cut in line all day long and call people names while you're doing it. But even though there's no law against it, but by the end of the day, your butt's going to be up around your shoulders.
Right. So we live in a civilized society. There are societal rules that aren't laws.
Right. Doesn't mean you can do whatever you want, just willy-nilly freewheel through society doing what you want because, there's no law that says I can't do this. No law says I can't do that. So you need a law for literally everything that polite society says we don't want you to do because it's just frowned upon, but there's no law.
Right. So then again, that goes back to they don't seem to understand that the only thing they would actually accomplish would be to make the laws more restrictive.
Exactly.
Oh, the only reason I act like this is because there's no law saying I can't. Okay, so let's pass a law saying you can't. Now you actually are restricting freedoms and rights. I thought your goal was to expand them.
Yeah, I thought, America's supposed to be a free society, where the government doesn't get too far into our business. But it seems these days that they've got their hand in everything we do.
Yep.
But it's because of people like that they have to have directions on a shampoo bottle.
Yep.
because some dummy, and you know, when you turn it around and there's directions that some dummy did something to cause that to be there.
Yep. They have to tell you that Tide Pods are inedible.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's like, because there was some challenge that everybody thought was cool. Let's do this TikTok challenge where we eat a Tide Pod. You have no common sense. None. They should have just let them all do it. Natural selection would have taken its course and we would have been fine.
Yep.
Yeah, that video was ask Kazoo Mom. It's because of woke people.
Yes. Oh man, yeah, no, that's
No, I mean there's I kept saving this to show you this, but I never did.
okay.
I have a bottle of air freshener here that has directions on it. If you spray it near wood floors or bare floors, be careful because when it falls down, you might slip. It says it on here.
They have
I
to
could
tell
find my
people
glasses. If I could find my glasses.
I believe you. I don't doubt it for a second. But
Yeah,
that's
wipe
it.
floor if damp. Wipe floor if damp, you might slip. That's what it says,
Oh.
the last direction there.
This is
Wipe
there
floor.
you go. That's where we live though, right? Like, and again, with these guys, with their you gotta tell me, right? There's no law against it, so that means that I could do it. And what I was saying is like, it's like, okay, so the more these guys go out there and educate people, what are they actually teaching people? They're teaching people that when you see a guy standing outside with a camera, you know that he's a butterbrain antisocial douche canoe who's going to post you all over the internet and try to publicly humiliate you. So people are learning to hate these guys. So what's going to happen? If there was a vote for something that actually did limit our freedom to stop these guys, so many people hate these guys, they might actually vote yes. You're making everything worse, you idiots, not better.
They're turning in a free society into a restrictive society that people will actually be grateful for because they don't want these guys around.
Yep. I always
So,
say
yeah.
the public servants are serving the public when they get rid of the idiots. There she is. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest for the evening, the one and only Scrip Cat is here.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
How you
I
doing, Scrip? Great to
know
have you.
that you guys would just go. I know you were just going crazy, not hearing my melodious voice, and I'm so sorry. But it's flooding here up here in northwestern Louisiana, and it took me a lot longer to get home from church than I thought. I am so sorry.
Don't apologize if there's a flood. Get the hell out of there. Go to high ground.
No, I mean the streets. You know, they have shut off several streets, but it was, you just have to go slow through those puddles and stuff. So.
Okay, wow. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope everything's okay.
Well,
yes, everything's fine.
You made it just in time for Hez to have to do the super adjective dance, and he's got a $2 happy dance to do for Stefan. So,
yay!
And then we were going to show one of your videos.
Next up is one of your videos.
Perfect.
The one you recently made, yeah.
So let's start with the $2 Canadian happy dance for Stefan St. Germain, the McDonald's coffee incident.
Germain.
Oh, yes, Stefan St. Germain. Here we go. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Scrip Cat.
Woo, yeah, woo, woo.
All right, here we go. All right, thank you. Yes. And we got over 100 likes, which means it's time for the super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. You came just in time to see it. You ready for that already?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yes. Here we go. Anyway, say hello to the peoples and everything and plug your channel and all that while I'm getting situated.
Oh, well, hello, everybody. One of the things you're going to see in my next video is I have a Jason Gutterman song. So you're going to find that out. It's a part 2 of the Histrionic personality disorder, and I can't wait. So hello, everybody and everybody else. P. Barnes the second, Jason, Carey. Who else have I got here? Patrick, Leland, Mark Doherty, Paul Fraser of Scotland, Stefan St. Germain. I always trip over that one. Sorry. And everybody else. Love you. Hugs and kisses. Big wet kiss. So how are you, Ray Ray?
Doing all right. Besides the
Good.
flooding.
I'm glad to hear it.
Besides the flooding.
Well, it's been raining all day, and I think almost all of Louisiana is beneath sea level. It's not just New Orleans. So we flood pretty quickly, but it also goes away pretty quick. So
yeah, but it's still worrisome, because after everything
luckily,
you guys go through a lot there. How long have you
luckily
lived there?
we're far enough away from New Orleans to be, far enough away from hurricanes and stuff. So
okay. Well, how long have you lived there? Were you born there? Or?
Oh no. I'm a military brat, so I'm not really from anywhere. I spent the most part of 40 years in Knoxville, Tennessee. And then when my kids moved down here, my son's he's stationed at Barksdale Air Force Base. So I came down here to be with the kids after I retired. So I've only been here a couple of years.
Oh, okay.
So.
Gotcha. Okay. Are you ready, Hez?
Yes, I'm ready to go. Don't you know? Because we got over 100 likes, which means it's time for the super, mega, ultra, hardcore, happy dance. All right. Let's get ready to go. Kat, you want to be on screen for this, or I'll go full screen? Oh, there she is. All right. Yes, here we go. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Super Mega Ultra Hardcore Happy Dance featuring Scrip Cat. Let's go. Oh, well, do you want out, Ray? Let me see. How do I take you down without? There you go. All right, here we go. Ready? Love you guys.
Ready.
Get ready to boogie oogie.
I'm not hearing anything.
All right. That was awesome. Thank you so
was
much
fun.
for joining. Yes, it is. It's a blast. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Oh man, it gets hot with that hat on.
it's a workout, let me tell you.
Yes, it is. It's great stuff. Whew. Every time we get our
Need to get
Super
one of those
Metro,
hats.
Jason Gutterman. Every time we get a Super Mega Ultra Hardcore hat, we just have a good time. So yeah, I don't know if you know, but well, I know you're watching morning, so you're probably aware, but that's my new thing because Gutterman hates when people say his name. That whenever I get tongue tied, I just say Jason Gutterman.
Yep.
All right. So anyway, yeah, we were gonna play one of your videos next. So, wait, what is this? We have a gifted membership from Kingston 2000. That means we can. Yes.
Man alive.
Oh, Mrs. Schrodinger's cat is here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Woo. That's right. Just in time for another happy dance. Here we go. All right. Yes, I love it. Oh my goodness. So, what's up, Scryp? You just got here right in the middle of all the chaos. How you doing today? I mean, obviously, you had the issues with the rain and everything, but other than that, how you doing? You look pretty good just now when you were dancing. All right.
Yeah, I just got back from church. So I'm doing well. I'm doing a lot better than I have been.
Excellent.
So I'm very thankful for that. Yeah.
Yes.
And like I say, I've got another video in my head to go probably next week. So
nice. Looking forward to it.
I'm good.
Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know, Scrip Cat is a regular on this show. She was only our second guest we ever had. She was just on a couple weeks ago, and she's going to be back on February 24th. Very reliable because she always says,
like it or not, I'm coming back.
Whether you like it or not, I'm going to be here. Well, you know what? If anybody doesn't know who you are, they're about to find out because we're going to show a Scrip Cat video right now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Scrip Cat. All right.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and everybody else. My name is Scrip Cat, and this is Scrip Cat Says. Welcome back, everyone. If this is your first time here, thank you for joining us. Today I'd like to discuss histrionic personality disorder, or HPD. HPD is one of the cluster B personality disorders, which includes antisocial, narcissistic, and borderline personality disorders. These disorders have quite a bit of overlap, primarily in the area of narcissism. So much so that in recent years there has been discussion of removing HPD from the DSM, the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, altogether. The reason for this removal has to do with its history. In ancient times, people saw the symptoms of HPD mostly in women. Therefore, they concluded that since only women have a uterus, they believed that the uterus could come loose and float about the body, causing the symptoms seen. Thus, the condition was called hysteria, from the Greek for womb, hysterical personality, and finally, histrionic personality disorder. Have no fear, men can suffer from this disorder as well, and therefore its naming is seen as a bit sexist. So what exactly is HPD? Let's check out this short for a bit of introductory information.
Here are some notes on histrionic personality disorder. First, here's a word cloud that shows some of the words most commonly associated with histrionic personality disorder. You can see some of the big ones are suggestible, dramatic, emotional, attention-seeking, entertaining, gullible, self-centered, impulsive. It's worth noting with all of these personality disorders that you don't want to stereotype patients into a bubble or into a set, fixed description of their personality based on these word clouds, but they do help you study these disorders. Histrionic personality disorder typically involves patients that have a pattern of excessive emotionality and attention-seeking behavior since early adulthood. These patients are often inappropriate, sexually seductive, or provocative, and they often use their appearance to draw attention. They might be shallow, be shifting, have dramatic emotions. They can be impressionistic or vague in their speech, and they can be suggestible, easily influenced to do things, and they oftentimes consider relationships more intimate than they really are.
Oh my, that was quick. A person with histrionic personality disorder may feel underappreciated or depressed when they are not the center of attention, have rapidly shifting and shallow emotions, be dramatic and extremely emotionally expressive, even to the point of embarrassing friends and family in public, have a larger-than-life presence, be persistently charming and flirtatious, be overly concerned with their physical appearance, use their physical appearance to draw attention to themselves by wearing bright-colored or revealing clothing, act inappropriately sexual with most of the people they meet, even when they're not sexually attracted to them, speak dramatically and express strong opinions but with few facts or details to support their opinions, be gullible and easily influenced by others, especially by the people they admire, think that their relationships with others are closer than they usually are, have difficulty maintaining relationships, often seeming fake or shallow in their interactions with others. They need instant gratification and become bored or frustrated very easily, and they constantly seek reassurance or approval. The person who suffers with HPD usually has something of a troubled childhood, possibly involving some sort of trauma, real or perceived, not so much as to cause dissociation, but enough to affect their lives. This might include neglect or abandonment issues. The symptoms usually manifest in late puberty or early adulthood. So what does all this mean for you and me in our daily lives? These are the mothers who wear fancy white dresses to their daughter's wedding, or loudly express their own pain at the bedside of a dying relative to the embarrassment of everyone in the room, including the dying person. This is the sibling who steals your boyfriend or girlfriend only to drop them soon after. You'll recognize them by their one-upmanship as well. If you're discussing a medical issue you might be dealing with, they will either have that exact same issue or they know someone who does, and theirs is always worse. As with narcissists, lying comes easily to these folks. Your father is suffering from end-stage COPD? Their mother is dying of AIDS. Your sister is afraid her husband is seeing another woman? Their spouse is an abuser and has put them in the hospital 3 times in the last year. Further inquiry will reveal that mom is indeed in great physical health and their spouse has never laid a hand on them. How to protect yourself from a person who suffers HPD? First, never give them any personal information. They may collect tidbits of information and store them up for use later. Blackmail, whether financial, social, or emotional, is definitely in their wheelhouse, as is grifting or conning people out of money. Never give them anything they can use against you later. As for treatment, naturally, a trained and licensed therapist should be sought out for talk therapy as well as the possible use of mood stabilizers or antidepressants. Drug or alcohol addiction must be addressed if present. Other addictions as well can complicate treatment, such as gambling or excessive use of the internet and social media platforms. The latter appears to be developing into a more common problem of late. I hope this video gives you at least an overview of histrionic personality disorder. If you recognize yourself or someone you know from this discussion, please seek professional help. Even if the affected person refuses to see a therapist, their guidance can help you cope with this type of individual, especially if they are a loved one. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
All right, round of applause for Scrip Cat, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I love the way you break this stuff down, and it's so amazing to me. Like, and that was kind of like how I remember me becoming aware of you in the first place, was because so many of these things explain so much about so much of what we're seeing, especially, not just like with,
Oh
the
yeah.
people like with the frauditors or whatever, but their fan base, reading some of their comments, like you could totally put this
Yes.
on. Oh, it's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what interested me. I thought at first, I'd been watching Schrodinger and Kick and Radical and everybody for a long time, and I thought, I need to find a little niche for myself. And I thought, what does make these people tick, and their
Right.
fans? And I think people have said this before, and I totally agree. Their fans are living vicariously through them because they don't have enough courage to go out and do this themselves. They're keyboard warriors,
Right.
But yeah, these folks have lots of problems.
Yeah, they do. That's one of the things that Ray and I have been talking about a lot lately too. Is this idea that I had where, or maybe it was Ray. One of us said it first when we were just talking off the air, but on the air we talked about it, and it seems to me like, because I've been trying to, like, lately I've been digging deeper and deeper into their fans, reading their comments, watching their live streams, looking at the comment section, and trying to sort these people out, the kind of people who support these people and what they're doing. And my theory was that the only thing that made sense to me was that the way we react is because we're reacting to what we see happening in their videos, and their fans are reacting to what the frauditor is narrating is happening. You know what I mean? Like, if you see a cop standing there like this when you watch the video,
Right.
but you listen to the narration and you hear this story about this horrible, wicked, evil tyrant that's doing all this terrible stuff, and it's like, what? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, there she is. Oh, hi, Ray. I'm sorry. I accidentally clicked the button to put you backstage. I didn't even realize it. I'm sorry.
Three.
It was an accident. Especially now, because we got, and I've said this before to the guys at home, we're trying something new with the way I navigate in the videos on the live streams, and this is only the second live stream that we're doing it that way. So I'm much more apt to click the wrong thing. I apologize. So anyway, did you have anything to say about this?
Are you talking to me?
Ray or me?
Well, either of you, I guess. Ray, you didn't say anything because I didn't have you up here about the histrionic personality disorder.
No, it's a good video, and I think when it comes to frauditors or sovereign citizens or whoever we're looking at, it is a good idea not just to come at them from a, this is wrong and shouldn't do it, but from a an angle of what's actually going on with them. Because I told you lots of times they all seem to have a lot of traits in common from the cluster B personality disorders.
Yep.
Yes.
And it's just amazing how many of them they all have in common.
Yeah, somebody in the chat was mentioning hygiene and probably dental work, like that.
Maserati back up here.
Yeah, Maserati. There you go.
How do you explain lack of education, bad manners, and poor personal hygiene?
Well, people, when I see a sentence like that, I think of what's his name, Laptop Larry or whatever.
Lucky Laptop.
Yes, thank you, Lucky Laptop News and JC and folks like that.
Cereal.
That's a product of their upbringing, but a lot of these people aren't like that. I mean, you look at Long Island Audits. People like that, they're well groomed, they're well spoken, they're well educated. They're also pieces of doo-doo. And they have a different they have a different set of psychological circumstances. But people like JC and Lucky Laptop, I think his name is Terry. I don't know, I can't remember. they're products of their own homes. I'm guessing they had a chaotic upbringing, and who knows what's going on. And of course, Glenn
Right.
Serio, yes,
Yeah.
Leland. And we all know that
Mhm.
he has some terrible psychological problems. So
Huge.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
I've always been
sometimes
interested in I've always been interested in why most of them have dental problems, missing teeth, and stuff
I
like
think
that.
a lot of it was probably due to mental illness, that they don't take care of their physical self.
Yeah, that
A lot of them just don't, because they, bipolar, a lot of the times, like my niece is bipolar, and she went through a phase where we couldn't even like pitch her into the shower if we tried,
Yeah.
and now she's fine with it. But and even as when she was a teenager, it was like, don't teenagers want to they want to look, it's always about, oh, I can't be embarrassed in front of my friends. But we couldn't pay her to shower, and when she was in her
Yeah.
down, when she come down from a manic phase, she just wouldn't do it, and I
Yeah.
think a lot of that is just a product of their mental illness and upbringing, things like that. But with Glenn Serio, I don't think that's upbringing. I think he probably had a fine upbringing. I think with him, it's just laziness, and I
No,
think he knows it
he had
bothers people.
his mother was mentally ill. She was a terrific drug addict, and
Oh, okay.
he had problems right off the bat. I mean, this kid, from the minute he was born, he never had a chance,
Okay.
and he just went downhill from there. We've got I don't know, somebody's got it all archived. He's got a terrible. He's been in and out of psych centers for years, and he's just developed this horrendous rage. I would classify him probably as borderline, but I'm not a doctor, so but
Right.
that rage in him just never tamps down ever.
No. And it's almost
Yeah.
getting to the point where it's never going to, because it's getting too late almost. And the cluster Bs, it's really hard for them, even with therapy, to live a normal
Yes.
life.
Most of
So
most of them won't even admit that they've got a problem. I mean, a narcissist
No.
will never,
Oh.
narcissists have to be forced into treatment, and
Right.
and when that happens, yeah, they might hang around with a psychiatrist for a while, but they're never going to take on anything that they try to teach them.
No. No.
Because they know
That's-
better.
Yeah.
They're better than that psychiatrist.
They are the
Anyway, so
smartest person in any room. Yeah.
that's right.
So
Exactly. So it's very
but it would
difficult.
be interesting to come at it from a psychological standpoint, with a lot of these guys, because they all seem to have the same underlying personality,
Well, like you
Right.
say,
Yeah,
if you
this the personalities that they have kind of funnel them into this kind of activity. This
Yep.
They feed on this. They feed on their fans. And I don't know if you remember when Chili first started. Now, Chili is not histrionic. He's just a malignant narcissist sociopath.
Yeah.
But when he first started, he completely ignored his chat. He didn't even want to discuss with them. But finally, I think somebody put him on to, hey, listen to your chat. And now he feeds off of them like crazy. So not just money, but emotional
Yeah.
feeding. So anyway.
But that's what makes it easy for them to go out and do this too, is they don't have any empathy. They're empty of
Exactly.
empathy.
And that's
Yeah.
the most dangerous part. I think Carrie said something about them being dangerous. And yes, these folks, especially like Chili, he's on the verge of being a Ted Bundy dangerous type person.
Yeah.
Um,
If you just take a look at his criminal history, you'll see that. I mean,
yeah.
anyway, but that was a great video. I enjoyed it both times I've watched
Yeah.
it.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
you're most welcome.
Thank
Yeah,
Every time I watch one of your videos, I come away with, a little more educated than I went in. So
That's what I hope
Absolutely.
for. Thank you. Thank you very much.
you got a puppers over there? I keep hearing a collar shaking.
Yes, it's yeah. Here, come here. Come here. Come here. Now he thinks he's in trouble.
Oh,
Here.
no.
Thank you, Greg.
Such an interesting
take this
discussion. Night break from the usual Frauditor talk. Thank you, Greg.
Thank you,
It is.
Greg.
Again, that's one of
great.
the reasons why we love Scrip Cat, because she really breaks this stuff down on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
That's
This
what
was
I
my-
hope to do.
Yeah, it was my minor in college. I almost went into psychology instead of being a librarian. That's how close I came to switching. Because it's fascinating.
Oh, I would love to be a librarian.
It was good until I went into teaching, and that's what burned me out. But anyway, yeah.
The librarian's great until DMA walks in. With Regan and everyone else. And, hey, we're just here to audit the library. Why are you filming the kids? Oh, screw you. This is my First Amendment right. How dare you tell me? Oh, Lord. I just wanted to know if you wanted to apply for a card.
How well do you know my temper? Right. By now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I really wish that the people at libraries, the managers and the librarians, were educated to the fact that a library is a restricted First Amendment forum. You know, you just can't do some of these things.
Forum. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a limited
that's right.
public
It's a
forum.
limited public forum. Yeah.
You come in and you use the library for what it's designated for, and it's not designated for you to stand around filming and calling librarians tyrants. It's just not what it's for.
Yeah.
And my temper, I probably would have been fired.
Oh, me too. I would have punched somebody by now. You know, and happily gone to jail for messing up their filming equipment.
I would have taken my first arrest like a champ and been fine, slept like a baby that night, because I just don't believe in what they do.
Nope.
Yeah.
And especially like with the libraries in particular, because it's like, what are you auditing? Whether or not the books are in alphabetical order? Like what tyranny are you uncovering? What story are you working on in the library? People are reading. Wow.
Well, yeah, and
they're using
and there's a
computers
lot
in
of times
study
when people-
rooms.
Yeah. Whoop-dee. A lot of these guys who go into like courthouses and city halls, I wish the people there would ask them, okay, where's your GAS pass, your General Administration Services, that's the federal government pass that gives you the authority to come in here and audit me for anything. You know, show me that first. I don't care if you're press, but show me your GAS credentials first, because you're not getting anywhere near any, you know, you're not auditing nothing, buddy.
Right.
It's a First Amendment auditors. It's a made up job. There's no such thing. It's a made up job.
Yep.
Because people in government buildings and stuff, they do have auditors, honest to God auditors, but they don't act like these bums.
Nope.
So,
Not at all.
There's not even a journalist, a trained, educated, with a real press pass journalist that would go in anywhere and act like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And it gets kind of ridiculous too. I was thinking about it in terms of like, because all right, so these guys, they go in, they do their thing, they're doing their audit or working on their story or whatever it is. But like talking about like the limited public forum thing and this and that, one of the things that they'll say all the time is, how come these guys aren't trained on what our rights are as far as doing this, that, and the other thing? First of all, if these people were properly trained on the Constitution the way these guys were, even if they sat 24 hours a day, 7 days a week memorizing the Constitution, they will not see the line. If you're holding a camera, you can do whatever you want, because it's not in there.
Exactly. Yeah.
They say
and
they have the
we
right.
have told them multiple times that just because you're a journalist, quote unquote, that doesn't give you any more rights than any other, person on the street coming into a library or city hall or whatever. You just because you're a journalist TV reporter, radio reporter. You can't just barge in and go anywhere you want.
Yep.
In fact, journalists have more restrictions than we do. The general population does.
That's
And
right.
listen, they say they're taxpayers, right? That they can go in there and do whatever they want because they're taxpayers, they own the building. Well, you know what? So do I. Then, if you're going to follow that logic, so do I, so do you, so does Hez. So does everybody in this chat that pays taxes. Then I have a right to tell you to get the hell out of my building. I don't want you here.
Yep.
Exactly. And I always have to laugh. It's especially when they tell police that they're that they pay taxes and so they are their boss. No, you don't. You don't pay property taxes. Just because you buy a thing of gum at the store, does the taxes on that have nothing to do with police salaries?
No,
you know,
that's
any
sales tax.
policeman could hand them back a nickel and say, "Okay, here's what you donated to my salary."
Yeah.
But they don't.
No, buying
None
a
of these
gum or
folks
a
pay
pop.
property tax.
No, not where they're at. And
I'm
buying
sorry,
a
what?
gum or a pop is buying gum or pop is a sales tax that goes to the state.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right. It has nothing to do with the infrastructure of whatever town they're in.
No.
Yep.
That's your property tax that goes towards your schools, your fire, and your police, all of that stuff.
Yep.
And I'm sure wherever they're going to fraud it has nothing to do with where they live. Because most of them don't fraud it where they live. So
yeah.
Yep.
Well,
And
that's
their
why
moms
people
are
like
paying
JC and Laptop Larry and Taco Terry, they do kind of stay where they are, and everybody in town knows them. All the cops know them. All the people, you know, and they've finally figured out how to deal with them. And
Yep.
so,
Yeah, and then what's his name? That Danny, what's his name? Up in Schenectady, New York.
Oh, what the heck is his name? Yeah.
Schenectady.
He
I know you're
stays.
talking about, but I don't.
Yeah, he stays up in his own neighborhood, and they obviously nobody likes him up there either.
Is that the guy who started a fight outside a bar?
Oh no,
He used
that
to
was
go around with that loudmouth woman.
Oh, I don't know. I probably do know. I just don't. Danny isn't ringing a bell. That's all.
Daniel.
Oh, wait a minute. It's called soda. Pop is what you do to a pimple. Oh, Billy, come on. We're from Chicago, man. It's pop.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that not everybody calls it. I always called it pop. I'm not used
No,
to.
you know what? This is funny. This happened to me once. One of the first times I ever went into a bar in Chicago, I had never been in a bar, so I didn't know how to order. And I know pop, is pop, right?
Yeah.
But I know that, like, I've heard, like, because again, I'd never been in a bar before at the time, so I've heard in movies people say soda water or whatever. So I said I want, what was it, rum and soda. So they gave me soda water.
Yeah, you have to actually specify
soda.
rum and Coke or
Right.
whatever you
You're supposed to
want.
say
Yeah,
rum and Coke, exactly.
that's his
Danny
name,
Castillo.
Danny
Thank
Castillo.
you, Maserati. Do I owe Billy Yank a happy dance?
Yes.
All right, here you go, Billy. All right, thank you.
Woo!
Daniel from New York State Fraudit. Yeah. Thank you guys for jogging my memory.
Yes. Danny Castillo.
I'm sorry, where we're from, it's called pop.
That's
I know
right.
it's just a regional thing, and I do it out of habit.
Oh, everybody knows that. Everybody, there's some people up in the mountains, they call it dope, and out west they call it soda, or my mother would call it carbonated beverages.
Right.
Everybody calls it something.
Yeah.
We all know what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's pop. In
Just
Michigan,
like
they
the
say
sub
pop.
sandwich versus a hoagie.
A hoagie's a completely different thing than a regular sandwich, though. That's the type of bread it's served on.
I don't know. I always was told that it's the same thing. It's just a
A
different
hoagie's like a Subway sandwich.
Right, a sub.
A sub versus hoagie. We call it subs. Some people call it hoagies.
Right.
Maserati, Reagan is severely, I think she's bipolar, and I think she's a screaming Mimi. She has
I always
very
thought she might be histrionic.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Okay, one of the things that's going to come out in my new video probably in the next few days, spoiler alert, they're really probably going to move histrionic out of the cluster B disorders. One, it's a bit sexist, as I mentioned in this video, and two, you may have somebody with a histrionic personality disorder who's like the drama queen of the office, but they can hold down a job. They can get through school. You don't often find them in jail. It's not like the narcissists and the borderlines who are constantly in jail. But histrionics can function in society. They can't often maintain relationships, but
they're functioning.
They function. So they're thinking about bringing that out, and the people who are really high level histrionics, moving them into a different category, probably narcissist. I'm not sure. Anyway.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our guest next week is Blackheart Knight. Blackheart Knight for $2 says he's not coming. News Now Dumbass is going to be here next week. Uh-oh. And then it's going to be party time for News Now Voodoo.
Yay! Yay! One of my heroes is going to be here as a guest. Finally! Yay! I get to go a whole show without being tased. It's going to be great. You're going to be amazed.
Says
What?
who?
Yeah, says who?
Says who that you're not
You've
going to
already
be
lost
tased next
one
week?
eye.
No, man. No, wait. What has... Oh, dang nabbit. That's why.
I got to say one thing about the tasings. The chittering that you hear News Now Voodoo do while he's being tased. I don't know if you've picked up on that chittering sound with his teeth. I actually watched a video not long ago where the person being tased was actually doing that, and it just made me laugh so hard. I know I laughed. But we love you.
Hey, Scryp, did you see my new camera? I got this.
I
came
saw
all the way
that. Who'd
from
you steal it
Australia.
from?
No, I got it from
stole it?
Australia. Check it out. See that?
Oh,
Good to give it to me, man.
Hey,
And then he
I didn't
tased
give you
me.
consent to take my picture.
Anyway, I ain't seen you in a minute. Am I gonna actually be nice to this lady?
Yes, you're gonna.
Okay, ma'am. See this one over here. She's always like, just because my son thinks she's beautiful, but she's always trying to not take any crap from me. Who's this Jason D guy? Get the kangaroo to tase Voodoo Aussie style. What does that mean?
Ooh.
Well, Mike, I'm going to show you right now. Take over, Joey.
Oh, hello, loves. Good to see you ladies here today. Hello, beautiful women. How are you today?
Okay.
We're doing well. Thank you so much, Joey.
All right, very nice, very nice. All right, so what does Jason want? He wants me to toss the voodoo doll Australian style, eh? Do you guys know what that means?
I guess just tase him and be Australian while you do it.
All right, I got this down. This is gonna be fun, mate. Hey, check it out. All right. You know what kangaroos can do?
Kick people really hard.
Hop.
You know it.
Fight.
All right, mate. Here we go. Check this out, loves.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Gotta
pizza.
send some pizza.
Man, I could use a pizza right now.
Right? That sounds good.
Oh, yeah, it's pizza time. I'm gonna eat some pizza now. It's gonna make all you frown. It's pizza time. It's pizza time. Oh! Holy crap, Emma! That was the hardest thing I ever felt in my life.
Get out of here. Tell him not to go far. Tell him not to go far.
That was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Now go take a rest with Baby Voodoo.
Oh, all right. I haven't seen Baby in a minute. How you doing, Baby?
How you doing, Joey? It's been a minute.
Yeah, I just to keep pressing different buttons to do the different voices, mate. It ain't always easy.
Oh, that's all right. Thank you guys. I love you guys. It's a live show. Bye. Bye, pretty lady. Bye. Bye, Mr. Scrip Cat. I love you guys. Love you, baby. Love you guys. Bye.
I agree. Oh, crap. Oh, I agree, mates. Nice to see you. I'm going back in my pouch. There you go. All right. Bye, loves. Bye.
I want
wet
a
kiss.
so bad.
All right. So Maserati for $10 says analyze Mason Voodoo and give him taser therapy. Yay! That sounds like fun. All right. Love you guys. Hey, man, I thought they got rid of electroshock therapy, man. I thought that stuff was a thing of the past ever since they put out that Jack Nicholson movie. What the heck's going on, man? That ain't right. No,
Well,
you
you've
can't do
got
that.
stuffing. You've got stuffing. There's nothing to hurt. So we're all good.
Oh. Well, I can't argue with that. Damn it, Abby. Hey, News Now Dumbass, save me!
Thank you, Maserati. Thank you.
You.
Person before you. My gosh, I'm so sorry. Jason D and Blackheart Knight and Billy Yank.
All
Guys are
right.
great.
That's great.
Thank you.
Oh man, what an amazing show it's been. Ladies and gentlemen, again, of course, Scrip Cat always gets here near the end, but that's all right because we love her and we're glad that she stopped by at all. Thank you for coming, Scrip Cat. We love you. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause once again for Scrip Cat.
Woo! Thank you for having me. I'll be on time next time.
Yes. Thank you once again for coming. I gotta go start dinner, so I got some stuff to do. Go ahead, Ray.
You owe a third happy dance.
All right, here we go. Another happy dance. That's what
No. Big happy dance. The big major one.
Holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's go out on a super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. So before we do that, one final goodbye. First of all, to of course our guest, the amazing Scrip Cat. And of course, another round of applause for my producer, the beautiful Ray Ray.
Yay.
Yes. That's right. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for the best fans in the world, you guys.
Round of applause for Pete Barnes.
Yes, round of applause for Pete Barnes.
Absolutely.
Yes. And even though she wasn't here tonight, we always show big love for my regular co-host, Frauditors News Network.
Love you, Maggie. Love you, Maggie.
That's right. Absolutely. All right, Scryp, are you going to join me one more time for the dance?
Sure.
All right, so let me get situated with my hat and stuff, and then we'll do the dance, and then we'll go out on the happy dance. Love you guys. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you Monday on the Monday Morning Rash Show. All right.
Put me down.
Hello? Am I still on? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I hit the wrong button again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Thank you guys for joining us. Love you guys. Let's go out on the third. That's 3 super mega ultra hardcore happy dances today. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Pump up the volume for this one. Let's end this Saturday with a party. Thank you, baby. We'll see you on Monday.
Bye, everybody.
Love you guys. Have a good evening. Bye.